Swedish vaccine is visiting the Menendez brother's mother missing by Jack Weber. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Anything that you've ever wanted in life. Why resort to murder? This is the story of the Menendez brothers. The Menendez family was the definition of an American dream. Jose Menendez emigrated from Cuba. He lived in his cousin's attic until he got a college scholarship for swimming. He then married Kitty, a beauty pageant queen. Yes, queen. Jose and
Queen.
out popped Lyle. The first thing wrong in this story is that they named the baby Lyle. I don't know how you look at a newborn baby and think Lyle. It just sounds like that baby's already a grown man at the moment it came out. Hey, Mom. Later, their son Eric was born. Eric. Lyle was a star tennis player and wanted to have a career in business like his father, who he openly worshipped. What a loser, bro. I don't worship anyone, dude. So take it somewhere else, piece of it.
Yep, true.
And he even became more of a star tennis player, becoming nationally ranked. This family was just on top of everything, and nothing could really stop them. Besides murder. Jose spent the 80s as the top of RCA Records, signing very popular bands. They were living on one of the most exclusive blocks on Beverly Hills, home to people like Michael Jackson and Elton John. Once they moved to California,
Michael Jackson and Elton John. Really?
He was getting in trouble for burglaries, which doesn't make sense because his family was rich. What the F? Lyle enrolled at Princeton. Oh, Princeton. But during his freshman year, he had poor grades and bad attendance. And then he got suspended for plagiarism. I don't blame you, bro. I'd do the same thing. In high school, I actually got voted most likely to be late to class. On August 20th, 1989, their parents, Jose and Kitty, were sitting on the couch, and Lyle and Eric walked in with shotguns. Kitty was awakened by the shots and got up from the couch. She was shot in the leg while running towards the hallway, causing her to slip on her own blood and fall. And then she was shot several times in the arm, chest, and face. Their parents, Jose and Kitty, were also shot in the kneecaps to make it seem like it was an organized crime.
Really?
Both Jose and Kitty were unrecognizable as 15 shots went into them. The brothers said that they had an alibi. They said that they were going to see Batman at a movie festival, but came back because they forgot Eric's ID. That is when they discovered their parents. As the police pulled up, Eric was on the lawn crying. After you use a gun, you have residue on your fingers, and police can tell if you've recently shot a gun. The police did not test this on the brothers. There was also a lack of evidence that the brothers did it, so the police just didn't look into it. In the months after the murders, the brothers were living lavishly, and that caused people to have suspicion that they might have murdered their parents. Lyle bought a Rolex watch, a Porsche, a cafe, and a Buffalo Wing restaurant. Lyle was investing, bro. They did not think that they were going to get him.
He was literally investing.
And trying to make more money off of them. They thought they were completely fine. They were trying to be businessmen. If this happened this year, they probably would have bought in Bitcoin. Eric hired a full-time tennis coach and competed in tournaments in Israel. They eventually abandoned the mansion and lived in condos in Marina Del Rey. They also drove around LA whipping their dead mom's car, bro. They dined very expensively and always took trips to the Caribbean and it is believed that they spent around $700,000 between the time they did the murders and the time they got arrested. Now, I got something really cool that I want to show you guys. I've been waiting to show you guys this for so long, but I didn't have a reason to. Now I do. The brothers also attended sports games. It looks like an ordinary card. Flip it around, and the Menendez brothers are front row. This is after they committed the murders. They were spending money lavishly, and they ended up on the front of an NBA trading card. Tell me this is not nuts. If you want one, you can get one too. They're only like 10 or 15 bucks on eBay. So be a weirdo and buy it. Just do it. The police were having troubles trying to find
they're doing.
They were even looking into mobs because the brothers set it up that way. After a while, the police believed that it was the brothers. There was no leads anywhere else, and they were spending money like crazy. There was definitely a motive. The police decided to take one of Eric's close friends and wire him up. His wired friend was named Craig. Craig asked Eric if he killed his parents, which Eric replied, no, because why would he say he did? This dude has so much money now, why would he confess? I wonder if there's also like a feeling of where you can't hold it back, like you gotta tell someone. So since Eric was involved
Yeah,
in
yes, you
those
told someone, yeah.
burglaries, he was required by court to see a therapist. Eventually, Eric confessed to the therapist that him and his brother murdered their parents. As sessions continued, the therapist got both brothers to admit of their crime on tape. So apparently the therapist abused his mistress. So because of this, the mistress called the police and told them that the Menendez brothers murdered their parents. The tapes of their confessions ended up in court. But since there's a rule about how patients and doctors have to keep what they talk about between each other, it took the court 2 years to work around it. Lyle was arrested on March 8th, 1990. Eric turned himself in 3 days later after returning from Israel. They were separated from each other and held without bail. The boys had a defense that they were abused their entire life, physically and sexually. They also said that their mother was an alcoholic and drug addict.
Really?
He just said that it was our secret. That bad things would happen to me.
I just wanted more than anything else, that when I died, that no one would find out that this was happening to me.
Unfortunately for the brothers, this didn't help much with the case. The boys avoided the death penalty because they had no previous crime records. If that was me, I'd feel pretty unfortunate. Just give me the shot, bro. I'm done. Hook me in the chair and turn me into toast. I'm ready for Jesus. One thing that I honestly think is pretty messed up, no matter how bad of people they are, is they were held separately. It just kind of hurts my heart that they were separated. But it wasn't until 2018 when that changed. 22 years later, they finally met back up and were crying and hugging. During all of this happening, these guys were pretty big in pop culture. They had interviews left and right. They were marrying girls in prison. True crime girls think that they're attractive. What's my take on this, though? I think it is rare that a kid would ever want to kill his parents, and it is 1,000 million more times rare that two want to kill their parents. Two kids having the same idea and agreeing on it and doing it is literally almost impossible. I do not believe
that is
that they were
impossible.
raised right. I don't think that they were born mentally ill. I think that mental illness was the effect of how they were brought up in life. So the
Yeah,
first
I believe
boys
that
in
too,
Beverly
yeah.
Hills, California. I live close to there. Let's go check it out. 1 minute away from the Menendez house. Oh my God, this is the turn. I guess you could say things are gonna take a turn.
Literally.
Almost there, I stopped my car just to remind you. 2 kids murdered their filthy rich parents, spent crazy amounts of money, then got caught. This is where it happened. Wait, is that it? No, wait, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at this neighborhood, dude. Look at this neighborhood. This neighborhood is filthy rich, dude. Okay.
Literally. It's literally pretty rich.
Oh my God. Oh wait, that's not it. Look at that giant hedge, bro. Look at those giant hedges.
That's a one bit is.
Look at that.
Literally.
Murder was taking place in this house. Oh my God. Holy crap. Look at the window. The window's open in the corner right there. Look, the window's open right there. Oh my God. Murder was taking place here. And people live there now. Wow. Wow. I want to live in houses this big one day, dude. Don't you get like 30K if you sell your testicle, dude?
Yeah, you can get like 30K a testicle.
Dude, we actually should invest in testicles.
Testicle stock is like through the roof right now.
Testicle stock? We need to... Wait, I heard about that. That dude Elon Musk, he's like really big in the testicle stock.
Elon. Let us know in the comments if you're throwing down on testicle stock.
Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you spank that like button and subscribe to me, please. I've also been doing a lot of Twitch streams lately, so make sure you check out my Twitch. Love you guys so much. Peace.
That's messed up, you know. Two brothers kill their own parents. That's not good. I was visiting the Menendez brothers murder machine by Jack Weber. A link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell to be notified when I upload. And don't forget to use code 4Q in the item shop. In the mud. Bye.